Hey guys, and welcome to the ultimate guide on icon swaps. This is of course the first icon swaps. Should be getting 2 more later in the year. They're obviously attained by the season objectives. There is 7 online, 4 single player, which I haven't started yet. And then there's also the icon swap progress, which most people would do just by playing normally. Okay, so moving on to rewards. Obviously worked out swap deals last year. Different tokens get you different players, and supposedly the more tokens it costs, the better a player is. We'll see how true it is. So for 6, you can get Schmeichel. Peter Schmeichel. Honestly, don't. If you're gonna bang it out, not bang it out, but if you're gonna play, you're gonna get 6. You might as well push to 8, so at least you can get an outfield player. I've heard he's alright in game, but you can buy keepers off the market for under 10k who are as good as him. Moving on, JJ Kocher. Not the quickest, can't really shoot, insane dribbling and decent passing, but just I wouldn't go for this card. Now Pep Guardiola on the other hand has a decent card. It's not amazing, but for 8 tokens that's quite a nice deal. And I can see him sitting in your team for a while at CDM. I can see him being solid, I can. Giggs, no, I wouldn't get him personally. If I'm being brutally honest, if you're a massive Wales fan, you like Giggs, big United fan, and Giggs is a hero to you, go ahead, get him. If you're going to enjoy playing with him, because it's Giggs, get him, but 2-star skills and 2-star weak foot. Sorry, 2-star weak foot and 3-star skills isn't going to cut it for me. And his cards, nothing special really. Nesta. Now on the front of this card, it looks nice. It looks good. It's not horrifically slow. Good, great defending, good physical. But when you take a look at his in-game, 36 agility. 36 and 51 balance. This guy, if you use him in game, he turns like a truck. He cannot turn around. He's awful to use in game, and he just doesn't have it in him. I wouldn't pick him. I mean, if you need to go centre back and you don't want to back out, this is who you're going to get. But just be aware that the agility and balance might be a problem. So there's that. Now Roberto Carlos. This is a very solid card, and a card that I was considering getting for a while. And it's fit my team. He gets good links. He's Brazilian, obviously he links to everyone because he's an icon. But the strong links to the Brazilian centre backs and left wingers, or if you have centre mids there. Really, really solid card. If you get Roberto Carlos, here's how I'm looking at it. If you get Roberto Carlos, he will be in your team for probably most of the year. You're not going to go out looking for a better left back than him. You'll be really happy with him. He's quick. His defending slightly slow, but you could fix that with a chem style. I think he'd be good to use. I think that'd be a good choice. Now Crespo, this is a good choice. I'd say this is a good choice. He's got a pretty nice card. If you stick a hunter on that, really solid card. And I think he'd be a good choice. 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot, quite meta. He's not bad. He's got decent dribbling. I think that would be a very respectable choice. Patrick Kluivert, I wouldn't get. Yeah, it's just me. Obviously, the main thing that people aren't thinking about, you've got to pick the player who's going to fit with your chem style. So Hernan Crespo, he'd be good for me, because I like using the smaller fast players, and the 4-star skills I like in him. Kluivert, he's big, he's got the 4-star skills, 4-star, 4-star. He's just not for me. He's not slow, but for me, if you're going to pick one of these two for 12 tokens, I'd go Crespo. Miroslav Klose, I wouldn't personally. I'm not going to look at that card. I'm not going to be interested in that card. On the other hand, Michael Ballack has a very nice card. 4-star, 4-star, great stats, good in games, slightly not most agile, not got the best balance, but I think that will still be a great card. In centre mid, you don't need it. He's not the quickest centre mid around, but I think that is a really solid all-round card. Pirlo. Pirlo has a fantastic card, actually. He's got 4-star, 5... I don't know why he's got 5-star skills. Like, how many Rainbow Flicks have you seen Pirlo doing in games? Really good card. 91 passing. Really good card. 91 passing, 90 dribbling. Only complaint, maybe, is that his pace. If you're going to use his card, he can't really defend. I would personally think he'd be best at cam. So you put him cam, and you could put like maybe a hunter on him, or his pass and dribbling's fine. And that would be a really, really solid pick. Now, Roy Keane, for me, is probably one of the best options. Okay, that card is monstrous. That is a ridiculous card. Really cheap as well. He's only 15 tokens. Like, you could do that. Anyone, you think about it, there's 2 sets of objectives, that's 7 tokens. You get 2 of them anyway. That's just 5 of the objective. You can do that as single player, or you can do that on online. I think that would be a really good choice to get Keane. Well, obviously you need 7 each week, and then 1 of weeks you need another one. But I think that's very attainable. He's not the tallest, but CDMs don't need to be the tallest this year. And he's just got a really, really solid card. Not rapid, but you don't really need him to be. Rivaldo, he's got a decent card. I'm not looking to get him because he's got 2-star skills. Sorry, 2-star weak foot, which is a big no-no as far as I'm concerned. But he has got a nice card, and I think that's not an awful choice. Ian Wright he does have a really nice card. He's 5'9", he's quick, really good shooting. The only reason I probably won't be picking him is because he does have low dribbling. And for me, for my style of play, that doesn't suit me. But if he suits your style of play, and you don't do much dribbling, strikers, I think he would be a fantastic choice. Really good price, 16 tokens. I think that'd be superb. Now, moving on to one of the most hyped up picks. Everyone's saying you should get him, Rio Ferdinand. Now, 16 tokens for Rio Ferdinand. This player is 700-800k on the market. The pros seem to think he's the best defender. 16 tokens. That is a great deal. Really quick. He's not got bad agility and balance, but when you're that quick, he can recover. Defending and physical, yeah, it's good. His card's really good. If you stick a good chem style on that, will just be solid. And definitely shortlist him. I think he's gonna be great. Rui Costa, he's a bit meh. If you really like him, big fan of him, take him. There's nothing special about his card. It's a very good cam card, but there's nothing special. And for 17 tokens, I think there's a lot of players you could get better than him. If you're going to go for a cam, I'd actually go as far to say Pirlo would be a better cam. Right, so moving on, Zanetti. The best right back on the game right now, and probably will be until Team of the Year or Team of the Season. Like, that is an incredible card. If you pick him, he'll probably be in your team all year. He's superb. I can't see anything wrong with going for him. People who have really good teams, God squads already, seem to be leaning towards getting Zanetti, just because he fits in, and they don't need any other positions. Because he will be the best right back you use as FIFA if you take him, probably, until at least Team of the Season or Team of the Year, depending on if you use him. So I think that would be a good choice. 17 tokens. Now, Hugo Sanchez. Really nice card. Really quick. Great shooting. Great dribbling. 58 composure. 58 composure. How do you even become an icon if you have 58 composure? What are EA thinking here? If you get through on goal with this guy, you finish he will just lack the finishing touch. He's got really good shooting, 91 finishing. You give 99 finishing, and he'll still miss a lot of shots because of composure. I don't know what EA were thinking here. Oh, I just ruined a really, really nice card. Now, the base icon pack. Do not take the base icon pack, okay? If you take the icon pack thinking you're going to get Pele or R9 or Eusebio, you're not. You're going to get Nakata, okay? 85 Nakata is going to be in your club forever. And you won't be able to do anything about that. 17 tokens, you could have got Sanchez, you could have got Zanetti, you could have got Rui Costa, you could have got so many good players. But instead you have Nakata in your club. To me, that's not a good thing. But hey, if you like the gamble and don't care about having an awful icon in your club, then sure, go for it. Now, onto a player I'm leaning towards taking, Butragueño. Really, really good card. Really meta. 5'6", 5-star weak foot. Only the 3-star skills, which is a bit of a bummer. I'd prefer if you had 4 or 5, but it's accurate, so I can't complain. But apart from the skills, his card is just really nice. If you put a hunt on that, 99 pace, it's like 94 shooting. It's really, really solid. And really good dribbling as well. I think that will be a great choice. Right, moving on to slightly more expensive. We've got Steven Gerrard. Really good pick. I think he'd be solid. If you want a box-to-box centre mid, this guy is your man. Obviously, 19 tokens a lot. But, I mean, just look at his card. It's really solid. And again, if you're a massive Stevie G fan, Liverpool, England fan, take him. Yeah, you'll enjoy using him. Hadji, a lot of people turned away this card because it's Hadji. But, if you look at his card, it's very nice. If it was a tiny bit faster, imagine that card had like 89 pace. That would be an incredible cam card. And if you put, I don't know what chem style you can put on him, but if you put a bit of pace on him, maybe a Hawk, that would be a really, really solid card. And I think he's quick enough. So I think that's actually a decent choice. So Michael Owen, very good card. Similar to Butragueño, slightly better shooting. A 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and it is the second most expensive. 20 tokens for him. And finally, probably the most hyped up player on Icon Swaps, Didier Drogba. Now, I was really, really excited for this because I am a massive Chelsea fan. Drogba's my hero, absolute legend of the game. And I'm like, yes, I finally have a chance to get Drogba without having to spend 700k. Or near to a mil right now. But this card is very good. It's maybe not as quick as some people would like. I think that 85 pace is probably enough. It's not great, but if you put a hunt on him, he's got lovely stats. His finishing is really good. 93 finishing without a chem style. 88 physical. The only letdown really is his dribbling. It's not as high. 78 dribbling. And of course the agility and balance. Some people have come out and said that's actually a big problem of his card. That he's not agile enough. And his balance isn't good enough. I think he'd be really good in game. But for 23 tokens, I'm not really willing to risk it. And his card would be unreal last FIFA. But I don't think it really fits the meta this year. And certainly doesn't fit my playstyle. So I won't be going for him. So, to give you a quick recap of who I think would be good choices. Roberto Carlos and Crespo. I think everyone should aim to get between... If you're casual, then you can just take one of try and get up to Roberto Carlos or Crespo. Or if not, then try and get up to Pep. But I think players can feasibly get between 15 and 20 tokens. And I think a good choice, a really good choice for me, would be to get Roberto Carlos or Crespo. And then get Pep as well. I think that would be good, because then you get 2 icons instead of just a 1. Very usable cards. I think that'd be a good choice. If you need a centre mid, get Balak. If you need a cam, get Pirlo. If you need a CDM, definitely get Roy Keane. His card is unreal. Yeah, I think that would be a really, really good choice. Rio would be... There's not many teams Rio wouldn't get in. His card's just really nice. He's insane in game. He's literally a steam train at the back. He'd be really good. Zanetti, I'd only recommend taking him if you have a really good squad. I think for 17 tokens you can get a more key player to your squad than a right back. But hey, lots of people like to play really attacking fullbacks, and if he's yours, then take him. And finally, my top pick, the player I'm going to go for, is Butragueno. Really, really good striker. Slightly cheaper, so I don't have to grind as hard to get Owen, who's only 1 more. But I personally think Butragueno's card is more meta and will fit in my team really nicely. Actually, I would say Owen's definitely worth shortlisting. I think Owen's definitely one of my top cards. Drogba, if you really want to bang it out and really want to use Drogba, then get him. If not, then don't bother. But for me, if you're going to get 19 to 20 tokens, either get the Crespo / Roberto Carlos and Pep, or go and get Butragueno or Owen. For me, that's just for me because I don't have a strong striker in my squad. These are the 2 I'm looking at. If you've got your striker sorted, I reckon Roy Keane or Ferdinand is your go. That has been the ultimate icon swaps guide. I really hope I helped you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the content. Maybe leave a comment if you're feeling nice. It's been BSB Bingers. I'll see you guys later.